Hi, I'm Beth. Welcome to Read Remark. Today we are going to talk about 3 good books for your dark, dark soul, something I know very much about. Thanks for joining today. We're going to talk about 3 good books for your dark, dark soul. So these are the books that you want to read when you're in kind of an emo type of mood. No, just kidding, not really. But they're the books that you want to read when you are not looking to be placated, you're not looking for the fluff, you want to go dark and gritty. So these books will fill that hole for you, and I don't like to say fill that hole because it sounds perverted. Number 1, You by Carolyn Kepnes. Holy crap, this book is so creepy. So it's told in first person, or is it second person? Well, anyway, the narrator is this really creepy stalker guy who's obsessing over a new victim who to him is just the object of his affection. And so we see him go progressively darker and darker as he gets more and more obsessed with this girl. And the girl, honestly, is kind of hard to sympathize with. So it's odd, you know, sometimes you find yourself reading books where you start to root for the villain. I wouldn't say that I necessarily root for the villain in this case, because then I would be rooting for the stalker to be successful, and I don't want that. But it's just odd. You know, it's really interesting that sometimes you read a book with characters that are just so unlikable, and it's important not to mix that up with thinking that the author, him or herself, is unlikable, or that the book is unlikable. To me, I think that kind of speaks to their ability to tell a really good story that hits me right in the soul. The next one is American Housewife by Helen Ellis. Or is it Ellen Ellis? No, it's Helen Ellis. American Housewife by Helen Ellis. This is a collection of short stories about what it is to be just a modern, sophisticated lady. And by modern and sophisticated, I mean ruthless and cutthroat. These are the women who will rip out your heart with their bare hands and then pat their chignon back into place and go eat crudités with their ladies who lunch. It's a really good book of short stories. You should check it out if you have the stamina. Number 3 is Holidays on Ice by David Sedaris. David Sedaris is one of my favorite authors. He usually writes satire, bon mots on life, funny observations he makes through things. Holidays on Ice is one of his earlier novels, and it includes a few fiction works. Now, it's not just, you know, pleasant, gather around the hearth and hear these tales of Christmas times of past. No. These are fictional tales of really dysfunctional and murderous families who do everything wrong. There's one book where he wears... Nope, not even going to say it. I'll just say check out Holidays on Ice by David Sedaris. Of course, there's his really famous essay that kind of made his career called the Santaland Diaries. That's in there, but it's the other stories in there that I'm talking about that go pretty dark. There you have it, 3 good books for your dark, dark soul to feed the monster within you. Of course, there are more that I didn't mention, but I mean, I gotta save some books for other videos, right? So You by Carolyn Kepnes, American Housewife by Helen Ellis, and Holidays on Ice by David Sedaris. Check it out. Let me know if you have any additional ones to recommend in the comments. I am always looking for good, gritty books. That's where I think that's really where I reside. It's my comfort zone, kind of, which makes me sound evil. Oh well. So join me next time. Thanks a lot. See you later. Bye.